Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the JY podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the possibility that Spider Man No Way Home is being delayed.
Yeah, it's been like pretty much it's the movie's coming out, supposed to come out in December, and we still haven't gotten any trailers. We still haven't gotten a teaser, and it's just terrible advertising. And I'm just starting to think it's going to get delayed by this point with the whole Delta variant and everything happening, especially because the general public really doesn't know much about this movie at all. I mean, like if you're like deep fan looking on Twitter, everything the leaks, you kind of have an idea, but to the audience out there who is not really, they're just clueless about this movie right now.
Yeah, so in terms of reasoning why, like you said, the Delta variant, I think more specifically, if you look at the box office earnings of recent movies, pretty much no movie has been doing incredible. Like, Black Widow, which should have been a pretty big movie for Marvel, made 300 million, which is good, but for a Marvel movie, especially one like Black Widow, it's not great. It's definitely not what Disney expected. So I think something like that would encourage them to wait, but it also, it might lose fan interest if they wait too long. People are going to forget this movie exists.
Yeah, my theory about like why they're not dropping the trailers or playing it safe, they're gonna probably see how like another movie like maybe Shang-Chi does, or even Venom, which I don't think is getting delayed right now. Um, they're gonna see how that plays out. If they do successful, then they're gonna go forward with releasing in December. But if they do terrible, they're gonna probably delay it because like a movie like Black Widow without COVID, it would have probably gotten like 700 million, maybe even $1 billion in box office. But yeah, COVID brought it down a lot. And honestly, my estimate for earnings in this movie with COVID and everything, probably 400 million, 500 million. Like COVID's really messing up box office for these movies right now.
Yeah, I also think the delay could hint towards the importance of this movie. Like, pretty much everyone kind of thinks that it's going to be a multiverse type movie. We're going to introduce the multiverse a bit more. And if that's the case, that like this kind of further proves that, because something like that can't be just, left in the shadows, kind of like Black Widow was. Black Widow wasn't important to the overall universe, so it didn't matter how good or bad it did. But this one, the fact that they really want it to do well and they're even delaying it to make sure that it does do well could point even more towards the fact that it's an important movie.
Yeah, I mean, according to links, I guess, or at least spoilers, yeah, they're like saying Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, which I'm pretty sure is confirmed, like at this point, because there's so many reliable leakers have kind of been saying this. But I'll just say we're not 100% sure still. But yeah, I think they're gonna be in it. And it's like if they got all these big like characters coming back, you don't really want this movie to flop in box office. So I think they're really just playing it safe to it, and there might be a possible delay if they see like a pattern with these movies flopping. Which oh my god, I don't want to wait like much longer for this movie.
Yeah, I definitely. They need to do it soon. Like, we've known about this movie for so long, and like, we've had nothing, not a single trailer. We barely know the name. They put out a tweet saying the name or something, and that's all they've given us for like years. It's kind of pathetic, honestly, that they can't give us anything at all. Like, not even a teaser, not even like, I don't know, a celebrity interview with like Tom Holland or something. Like, I don't know what they're planning, but I'm hoping that the movie is good enough to make all this worth it, all this waiting.
Yeah, and Sony's kind of had this pattern with garbage advertising for their movies. Like the Ghostbuster one, I'm pretty sure it's coming out in November. The trailer was just released for it like last week. And so I don't know if they're gonna continue that pattern with Spider-Man. I think they know it's a way bigger movie, but yeah, Sony's advertising been terrible with COVID. And I think it's the reason I mentioned before. They're trying to play it safe to with box office, and especially like an important movie like this where they're bringing characters back.
Right. So I don't know about you. That's about all I had to say.
Yeah, I think there might if they do release it, it's probably gonna be like another month or something. But yeah, I think Sony's just playing it safe. that's probably just gonna conclude this video. Let us know if you think the movie's gonna be delayed, why they're not releasing the trailer. And yeah, thanks for watching.